Top 10 most expensive animals on the planet. The most exotic animals in the world with a price tag of millions. Yes, we are not kidding. Click to find out more. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, The Real Luxury Affair. I hope you're having a good day today, and if not, then this video will surely cheer you up. No, we aren't giving away money, but you will want to wait around for this video, because today we're discussing animals. And not just any animals, but exotic pets that have a price tag twice the times of any person's income. No, we're not calling you out, but whether or not these babies deserve that high price tag isn't up for debate. These animals are one of a kind that you won't find in your backyard. They are extraordinary beings, very rare in their species and adored by their owners. No, you can't sell your pet for the same price. Trust me. Even if they deserve to be on the list. Because, come on, I would never want to sell my pet turtle. Okay, while we're on the subject, any animal can be a pet, even a fish. It doesn't matter what weird pet you had in your life, if you loved it and you know how much it meant to you. End of conversation. Yes, I've been holding that in for a long time. Anyway, pets are one of the best friends in your life, even when they are unable to speak words. They can comfort you in ways that people cannot comfort themselves. No, humans cannot comfort each other. You just have to give them that chance. Before we start another debate in the comments section, let's start with our list of the top 10 most expensive animals on the planet. 10. Chinese crested dog for $5,000. This dog is one of the rarest species on the planet. It's hairless and not quite the first priority of a dog owner. However, it is the kind you might think belongs in a castle. Maybe it's the influence of TV shows or cartoons, but this dog speaks of royalty. You can just imagine it by the side of some fancy family, trotting its way up to them on the red carpet. Can't you? Anyway, this Chinese crested dog costs $5,000. They are lightweight, only weighing a little over 10 pounds, plus they only have hair around their paws and face, which is quite unique if you think about it. 9. Goliath Cockatoo, $16,000. While this bird is not from Gotham City, even though that is how I first read it, the parrot costs around $16,000. This bird may not be from Gotham City, but it is definitely fond of the darkness Batman likes to embrace. With a jet black color and red visible spots, it measures up to about 55 centimeters in height. It has a big beak and even bigger feathers popping out from the top of its head. As much as it is unique, it is also very expensive. 8. Savannah Cat. The first thing you need to know about these cats is that they are hybrids. When an African cat and a domestic cat were crossed, a Savannah cat was born. When you first look at it, you would find it to have a striking resemblance to a cheetah, but that's nowhere near as aggressive as a cheetah. It's quite friendly like a domestic cat, but since its breeding can be both troublesome and expensive, it takes $25,000 to own this beautiful pet. It has a tall and lean body, and they won't be as lazy as your normal cat, because we've all seen the cat videos and they seem to be as bored with the world as teenagers. Another interesting thing that you'll find is that they are not afraid of dogs. So if you want someone intelligent and smart around, you'll have to pay up a lot to get that job done. 7. Lavendar albino ball python. If you're a fan of snakes, you would absolutely adore this snake. And if you're not a fan, you would be inclined to buy this snake nonetheless. Look how adorable. It almost looks like a cartoon snake that you know you can carry around for protection. It wouldn't hurt you and you would keep it around your neck as you tell your everyday stories to it. Well, yeah, I must have imagined a whole scenario with this snake, but considering that it costs $40,000, that might be all I can do. So let me have that. Their unique color and markings are because of genetics. They are the relatives of the ball python that are unable to form a skin pigment known as melanin. Apart from their distinctive color, you must also note that they are called ball pythons because they curl up as a form of protection. and that just adds to the cuteness, doesn't it? Yes, I would protect it if I had $40,000. 6. Stag beetle. There might not be many insect enthusiasts here, but when you find a stag beetle, you might change your mind. Around 2 inches long only, these insects are the rarest species to be found on Earth. They are one of the smallest creatures on Earth, but also the UK's largest beetle. That's an interesting fact, isn't it? They make a buzzing sound and have the ability to fly. Now, you might like it flying towards you, but some people would spend $89,000 just to relive that sight. 5. White lion cubs. This shouldn't come as a big surprise because there are a lot of people that opt for lions' cubs as their pets. However, the white lions are only 300 in number, which makes owning its cubs an extremely rare opportunity. One that people would pay $138,000 to own. That's right, that's the price that these lion cubs carry. We don't blame these cubs because look how adorable. They are mostly found in Africa, but many people would sell their iPhones to get one of these babies in their homes. 4. Sir Lancelot Encore. You see that title? Yes, it's a dog with the title Sir, and it's not a Pixar movie. This dog came out of unusual circumstances. Lancelot was a dog owned by a couple way back in 2008. Wow, that's almost 15 years ago. Let that sink in. Anyway, Lancelot had cancer and he soon died. But his DNA was taken and a clone was formed out of that dog's DNA. That is harder to digest than the 2008 time gap, isn't it? But the clone was successfully formed and the clone lived to tell the tale of its tail. So there is no surprise when the price tag put on this particular dog was as high as $150,000. 3. Tibetan Mastiff. Tibetan Mastiff is a type of dog, but not one that looks like it. The dog resembles a lion and the largest dog on this planet. One thing that they are known for is protection. You will often find them in palaces or a sort of a castle because the wealthy love owning this fancy animal. It costs up to $580,000. However, with that high price tag, you get to choose what color you want because they are available in 3 shades: black, brown, and white. One interesting fact about these dogs is that they can even fight tigers, so putting them as your security wouldn't be such a bad idea, but if you're keeping them as your pet, do give them love too. The top 2. You'll surely love these animals. 2. Miss Missy. In the second position, we have Miss Missy. Forget any cow that you have ever seen or kept as a pet because this one is rare. She's a cow with great speed. She has the bragging rights of winning various championships, even the Western Fall National Show North America's Grand Champion. If you don't know anything about it, this championship is one of the most loved and popular animal shows in the world. After winning this title, Missy was sold for a whopping price of $1.2 million. Yes, $1 million. Apart from the high speed, the cow also produces twice the milk as an average cow, so that's a good investment. 1. The Green Monkey. Don't be fooled by its name, it's a horse. And it can't have that name because nobody judged you for naming your cat Mr. Ferguson when you were young. It is allowed. I had the weirdest names for my pet. What was yours? Anyway, the Green Monkey is one of the most beautiful horses on earth. It has the speed of a great running horse too, which is why it was sold at $16 million. Yes, it is the most expensive animal on earth, and it has the grace for it too. So that was our list of the most expensive animals in the world. Which one do you think you would buy if you had the money? I would go for the snake. Not that I'm a snake enthusiast, but it is adorable. Yeah, I sort of gave that away. What about you? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe to our channel if you want to keep seeing videos such as this. Hit the like button, folks, and until we meet again, stay kind.